Good afternoon, guys. Happy Wednesday, August 19th. This particular video I wanted to address right away because a lot of people have been posting their contention with the fact that now, more than ever, we're switching over to homeschooling and or remote schooling, and the desperation behind how do I make this work? How do I make this possible? This doesn't seem conceivable. And I wanted to start with one of the interesting segments that Forbes recently just did in regards to homeschooling dollars. And it looks to be $1 billion a day for e-learning. That's where we're going. So real quick, I wanted to go through some. I did my due diligence, and I looked into a lot of people that I know personally that do homeschooling. I've reached out to them, and I've gotten the same feedback, and I just wanted to share some of the big titles that are out there, but more importantly, the three books that I think are the best for homeschooling in this era and this new world that we're dealing with. The first one I have here is The Well-Trained Mind. This is the third edition, and it's by Jesse Wise and Susan Wise Bauer. This goes through style and philosophy, the three different stages, and will provide you with the three different stages of classical education. This has resources linked with it. This has the proper curriculums that you can look into. The next best book that I think that would work for homeschooling is The 3 R's. It's written by Ruth Beechick, and this is more about incorporating everyday principles for homeschooling. And then lastly, I've got Teaching from Rest. Now this one teaches you how to breathe and really take in to consideration that you're not alone. There's some desperation out there, and obviously you're used to sending your kids to daycare while you're at work and they're not at school, so that you're able to work. And now you're trying to work and take care of your kids. It gets overwhelming. It gets daunting. Please put in comments below, or if you have any questions, or share your experiences on how you've been able to handle this. But honorable mention, I wanted to bring up another book, Desperate. Now this one I think is really important and worthy of mentioning, even though I gave my top three. This one's by Sarah Mae and Sally Clarkson, and really this is hope for the mom who needs to just breathe. So my third recommendation allows you to read through and kind of just assess your situation and kind of just take the bull by the horns. I'm sure all of you are in the same boat, and this is, a stressful time. Please share your stories, what your solutions have been, what your schools have been like. And then also, is this something that you want to pursue? Maybe life's telling you that you need to turn to homeschooling and maybe even, offer solutions for other moms. This is all about our community. I think that when I saw a lot of people posting the desperation, like, hey, I'm going to have to quit my job. Am I going to get unemployment to stay home and teach my kid? Am I going to be a good teacher for my kid? Do I have the proper settings to teach the kid at home? And I think this is important information for you. Hopefully this helps guide you along your path as a solution for the now. If you like this content, please hit the like button. subscribe to my channel. I'm all about helping the community, and I think the best way to do that is to pay it forward. So that's why I did this. I looked into these books pretty in depth. It actually took me quite a few days to kind of sift through the fluff, because there's a lot of books out there right now that, you know, promise to get you results, give you a path, show you direction. But these are the best 3 books right now for doing so. So I'm going to put a link below for each of these books in case you don't have them or want to, you know, find them. I think they're very helpful, and they'll definitely give you some more direction. You know, calm your nerves a little bit. We all need a little. We all need a little less stress. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Like I said, the books I'm going to link below if you're interested in checking them out. I highly recommend them. I am currently reading through 2 of them because the first one took me forever. It was a hard read. But also, I also want to keep in mind, you know, that very instance, you might pick up the book and be like, oh, this is, you know, this is a pretty smooth read, or this is a very difficult read. I took that into consideration, you know, back when I was doing my, you know, my personal growth, and I was reading Flourish. That book, the guy's a triple PhD, and it's very difficult to stream along, but these are very well written. It was easier for me to understand and empathize for, you know, the stressful portions. But like I said, put your comments below. Let me know if you like this content. If you do, I'll introduce more. I love you guys. I appreciate you, and we'll be talking soon.